Good morning. So if I don't make any sense, then it's because I'm nervous. But thought of the day, right? I would have to say thankful. Thankful for a lot of things. I was on my way over here, and I was looking up at Google thought of the day and YouTube, and I was listening to other thoughts of the day, thinking I could steal something from somebody and somebody, so I could get my own, but it wouldn't be original, So I was reading something that says, let me see if I can remember. It says you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. So when I hear that, I think of Homeboys, because it's given me a second start, So I've been here going on 11 months, 12 months, a year, and in a short time, let's see, different things have happened for me, opportunities and stuff like that, changing my life, and so when I hear that, that phrase, I get real thankful for all the opportunities and stuff. And if you would ask me a year ago if I would have been here working at Homeboys, doing tours, working at different businesses and stuff like that, I would have, probably slapped you, because I was, like to have a full-time job and tomorrow's Halloween and taking the kids and stuff like that, like before it was just, all about me. It's not about me no more. It's about my family, my friends, my loved ones, and the community right here at Homeboys. And so I went on a retreat not too long ago with Father Greg and a few of the Homeboys, and so it was a humbling experience because these retreats is to work on to get your inner self. And so when I went to this retreat, we had our own rooms, and I woke up like at 5 o'clock in the morning, had some coffee, seen Father Greg, and they had this little chapel over there, right? And so I seen Sal, he's like, hey, there's a chapel over there. And so I never been in a chapel, right? So I go and there's nobody there, right? So I open the door and I look, and so I'm right there and I look and I see all the rows and I see the big cross, and I'm not really spiritual, so I was kind of skeptical about going inside, right? So finally I went inside and I sat down on my knees, right? And I started praying, and I got real emotional and stuff like that, and I was counting all my blessings. And so fast forward through the day, right? It was the last meeting we had at the retreat, and there was a bunch of rocks that were right there, and we all sat in a circle, and then Father Greg goes, I want you to pick the rock that you want, right? And so I'm looking, I'm like, I'm gonna pick the rock in front of me, right? And so I picked the rock in front of me, and it had a word on it. It said blessings, right? And so when I seen that it said blessings, right? That was my first time trip inside the altar, to sit down on my knees and really count my blessings, And so when I got that rock, it was real, it was really emotional because, like it was meant for me to have that rock. If I would have picked another rock, then it wouldn't have, it was just meant for me to pick that rock. So when I picked that rock, I seen the blessings, right? And it was my first time being at a retreat, being in an altar, getting on my knees, praying to God and stuff like that. So it was kind of spiritual. So anyways, if it wasn't for this place right here, I'd take advantage of all the tools and stuff they have here to work on myself, So I wrote a poem. I'm gonna end it with that because I'm starting to sweat. All right, because we were writing about who are we, and who were we before, and who are we now, right? So the poem I wrote, it says, who I was before I was abandoned, a kid seeking attention, with the disguise of a criminal, always on a mission, trying to fill that void I knew I could not fill, so my life as I knew it was to lie, cheat, and steal. Who I am now, I'm someone I never thought I'd be, a person of hope and finally set free, free from the disguise, free from the lies, a person of interest. Thank you.